So hey guys, I have just received the update to my Mi 11 Ultra. Now it's on MIUI 12.5.2. I'm just going to show it to you. So here we have MIUI 12.5.2.0. This is the latest one we've got in India. And I think the one after this is 12.5.5, I'm guessing. So yeah, this is what I've just received today, 21st of July. And there isn't anything super major that is new here. I will put up a screen recording that I did on the side somewhere here so that you can see what all is basically new. You could pause and just check that out. So it's got some new things to the Note app and the overall gesture animation. So the phone feels equally as smooth. I wouldn't say it's smoother than before, not that I had any complaints. So anyway, my Mi 11 Ultra was quite smooth, actually very smooth, sorry. So I had no problem. So I'm just going to open a random apps and show you that how the gesture is working. So we'll open a host of different apps and check. So as you can see, it's flying through all the apps, so no hiccups, no stutters. I haven't faced this even on the previous MIUI version, and with this obviously it's further improved. Alright, so now one thing new that I've noticed is in your status bar. So when you pull down your control center, you can now swipe to the right to go into notifications instead of having to bring it down from the left. You can do that obviously, like the notifications from the left and control center on the right, but you can just go swipe right and go into that. I felt that maybe just a tad bit when I was using the camera. Pictures snap just a tad bit faster. Now I don't think it's nothing new that when you go into the camera app and you take a photo, there is this illusion that there is a lag when it takes a photo. But actually, I think you might have seen a review when I think MKBHD or someone did it, where they said that actually there isn't a lag. It's just that the animation is slow, but the picture is actually snapped at the exact moment that you press the shutter button. So that is still there, but I would say it's just a bit more snappy. As for heating, when it was updating, there was a tad bit of warmth to the phone, but absolutely nothing that's going to put you off, that's going to feel like you cannot touch your phone, you have to put it down. No. So I think a lot of the overheating issues, when people talk about it, they tend to really sensationalize how hot it gets. Trust me guys, till now, okay, although I do not game on the phone, but when I was taking videos or photos or had the camera app on, yes, the camera does get hot, but it's nothing extraordinary. I mean, I had the 11 Pro Max, the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and even that would heat. When I would export a video using, say, the app that I use is VLLO. I don't know how you pronounce that. So when I was using that app to export the video, even my 11 Pro Max would get hot. So, and this also got hot. It got warm. So, I mean, that's, I think, a normal part of any smartphone that happens. Overall, yes, it still feels super smooth. So yeah, the system is going to be much more responsive according to this update. They've done, it's going to have 20 times more rendering power. So I don't know, they've tweaked something inside. So yeah, it does feel snappy, no doubt. Now there are a host of new changes to the Notes app. So I don't think many people use it, but I use it because sometimes I write down ideas for videos and have to sketch some shots that I have in mind using this. So for me it's useful, and to anyone who uses Notes it should be useful. Xiaomi Cloud is not something I use, and the status bar and notification shade, like I said, has some changes and some fixes. So like certain animation would freeze supposedly, so they fixed that. And there was a notification flashed in some cases even after it was viewed. So yeah, it's like mostly bug fixes, and I'm guessing the update that comes after this would be an even better upgrade. So this was around 765 MB, so yeah, more or less a moderate sized update. So if there's anything major you were expecting with this update, well, there isn't anything major. It's just a more stable version of MIUI, and they've tried to make it more fluid than it already is. And guys, the more I use this phone, and the more I'm seriously loving it, and I will come out with a more detailed camera and overall review of this phone. I know there are tons out there, but for the Indian retail unit, I know there are many people who really want to get this phone but still are a bit confused as to whether it's reliable or not. Guys, like with any phone, there is a learning curve. Okay, I was used to the iPhones very rigid and fixed and conservative approach to what they would let you do on a phone, and from that shifting to MIUI or Android, it was a mixed experience of mostly good. There was so much this lets me do, and it's honestly really nice in a way, and sometimes very overwhelming, like I mentioned in my previous video. But overall, till now, my experience with the Mi 11 Ultra has been really nice. I'm loving it. I'm loving the camera. Yes, there are inconsistencies, and those can be definitely improved via software updates. It can just get better from here. So I have really high hopes for where this phone can go with more software updates. So coming back to MIUI 12.5.2, nothing major, just a more stable experience overall, more fluid, if you will. And yeah, definitely get the update. It should have hit your phones by now. A host of phones are getting this, even the Redmi Note 10 Pro, Note 10 Pro Max, they're all getting the MIUI 12.5.2. So yeah, get it updated, and I'll be using this phone even more. And if I find something major that is even new that I missed in this video, I'll definitely do a follow-up video or let you guys know in the comments below. So you guys let me know in the comment section below if there's anything in particular that you would want to know about this phone. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to PRcast9 if you haven't already. Please smash that like button, it really helps me out, and leave a comment below if you enjoy such videos. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.